What's up, YouTube? I just want to make a little quick update video on my truck and the things I've done to it in the almost 2 months since I've owned it. I'm just going to do a quick walk around. So mainly a few cosmetic things, a lot of maintenance. It's kind of gone into this to get to the point where I'm comfortable driving it and just owning it in general. Because yeah, this truck, I mean, somebody took care of it, but as far as the maintenance goes, I needed a lot of love. Definitely was lacking in that department. So one of the bigger things you'll notice on the exterior is this Gaylord speedster cover or bed cover. Picked up off a guy who was selling his SS, and I guess wanted to make just a little extra money on the side. He was having issues selling his truck, but he didn't mind getting rid of the bed cover, which I picked up off of him. He was a few hours away, so it was kind of a drive, but worth it. Did try to order one of these, or actually tried to just message the company. They never responded, and the people that have gotten through are waiting up to about a year to get them delivered from start to finish. But it's pretty sweet. Nothing wrong with the paint. It was damn near perfect. I don't know if this dude had his truck garaged or something, but it was one of the original ones, so super nice. I love that look with the little lip it has on it. It's exactly what I was looking for. Other things are the tail lights. Swapped out the original ones because they were faded and broke for, you know, the Amazon LED ones with the LED third brake light. No issues there. Everything works the way it's supposed to. Got the windows tinted, 5% on the back two doors and the back window, and then 15 in the front windows with the strip up on the windshield. I actually just installed these headlights today. I had LED bulbs in the stock housings, and it was just terrible. I think I was blinding more people or doing more harm than good. So swap these out for these projector headlights. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the outside. Like 80% of this truck's paint is damn near perfect. It's really good. The bumper will need to get completely resprayed, along with a few panels, but other than that, I'm not too worried about it. One other major thing I wanted to do while I had this truck was put one of these CompuStar alarm systems. So it's a remote start / alarm. Has a 3-mile radius, GPS tracking capabilities. Like it has a kill switch for the starter, which I added. And then the cool thing is it has proximity unlock. So if you lock the truck and you're walking up, once you get to about here, well, I think I didn't go back far enough, but once you get close enough, about 5 feet, it actually unlocks. So you don't even have to push the unlock button on the remote itself to unlock your doors. It'll unlock both the driver and the passenger, which is pretty cool. But The other stuff like the GPS and everything you can do with the control, you can do through the app. So I've had this system before, the drone app, through an app called Drone. It's pretty awesome. You can remote start your truck from just about anywhere or unlock it from anywhere, as long as your truck's has, as long as it has signal to a tower. It's pretty awesome. So just highly recommend it. Highly recommend CompuStar, especially for a truck like these that a lot of people kind of want to get their hands on, whether it's theirs or not. It's kind of it helps me sleep at night. I mean, somebody would have to damn near tow the truck away if they want to steal it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the outside. So the inside, I don't know if you guys noticed in my last video, this was broken and this was completely torn. I found a replacement at a junkyard, got this arm handle replaced, and then they sell like a little piece of plastic that goes right here that this switch panel kind of goes into and fixes, because there's a piece of plastic that breaks on the original handle. So got that fixed. It's not popping off anymore. The dash, if you noticed on my last video, completely destroyed with a cover on it. So took the cover off, took all the pieces off, went to a junkyard, found another dash cover, the main one, and then the bezel as well. So got that all swapped out, and then I put I'm not gonna take this off. This is kind of velcroed on, but I bought this dash mat to kind of protect the dash from the sun. I mean, if you're from Texas, you know how hot it gets here. That's really what causes these things to crack. So it's all good, all replaced. Other than that, not much. Has pretty much changed in here. I will get to the headliner someday. Eventually I'll get to it. I'm not too worried about it right now because I don't really look at it, but it's not great. But my next big project is the interior. So, well, with the interior is I'm gonna take the seats out. I'm gonna take the center console out, take the back seats out, and take the carpet out, replace the carpet. But before that, I'm gonna put sound deadening material all in the cab, because oh my god, this truck shakes and just is terrible on a bumpy road. On a pretty, flat road, it's not bad, but man, when you're going through bumps and stuff, everything rattles in here. So I'm gonna put sound deadening material all in there, all on the doors, and hopefully kind of, tone that down a bit, because I do think it gets annoying. But other than that, not a whole lot going on here. While I do have the seats out, I will be replacing the heating element pads. Pretty sure the driver ones are toast. So, and then I may or may not replace the covers. The seat covers are not terrible, but I may just do it since I have the seats out anyway. But the biggest thing, yeah, is the heating element on those. For the things you can't see, the maintenance. Man, this truck needed some love. Just about everything you can think of was leaking. So the power steering pump, the rear main seal, the transfer case, the rear diff. I think the only thing that wasn't leaking was the front diff. So everything I just named had to get resealed. The pinion seals, the oil pan as well. The oil pan got sealed. The transfer case, and then the pump, the power steering pump, had to get completely rebuilt. They couldn't find one for this truck, so they got a rebuild kit. They shop I took it to Premier Auto here in Tyler, Texas. Great shop, shout out to them. They rebuilt the pump with a kit and kind of saved me some money there, but yeah, so new fluid all around. On everything I named. It was throwing codes when I first got it for running lean. Found out MAF airflow sensor needed to be replaced, along with the manifold intake gaskets. All of that had to be replaced as well. So I think what else? The fuel tank purge valve solenoid sensor, something, I can't really remember the name. It was throwing a code for that as well. I think it was just going bad. That got replaced. And then let's see, what else can I think of? I think the only thing I didn't do that they found was the front end suspension. I'm gonna do that at a later time, but ball joints, all that stuff needs to get, it's all original. It's wobbly, it's bad, it needs to get replaced, so I'm gonna do that. And then the radiator is seeping. It's not leaking bad, it's just it will need to get addressed eventually. I'm not too worried about it right now, so I'll get to that at a later date. But other than that, man, this truck runs solid. Like, it never had an issue driving. Runs great. Like, I drove it to pick up that bed cover. I drove it about 5 hours to and from, so it was like an 11-hour day. Not a single hiccup. So this truck's awesome. I love it. Definitely still needs a little work, but we'll get there eventually. I mean, it's not my daily, so some things I can kind of overlook for now. That's what I was talking about with the proximity. I walked away far enough, and now I'm close enough, and it unlocks. So yeah, if you got any questions on anything, or I don't know if yeah, if you got any questions on anything, or if you own an SS here in Texas somewhere in the DFW area, hit me up. Maybe we can link up or something. But yeah, if you got any questions, just ask in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.